Welcome back to another episode of Back to the Lab. It's 669. Very nice. Today might be another short episode. Yeah, I'm starting the episode kind of late, which means the recording session might not last that long in order for me to be able to get this episode out the door. So unfortunately, this episode might not go that long, which is, it is what it is. We do our best. But if we're lucky, maybe this first run is all we need. It's looking pretty good. We have tons of weaknesses with the Soul Rock. But we're very likely gonna pivot, actually, now that I think about it. I didn't even reach level 7. And my speed is crap. Yeah. Crap might be an understatement. 10 speed. We're not running from anybody, are we? Took the Spearberry. I forgot to name the Soul Rock. Unlucky, but maybe we'll name the pivot. Togepi. Very nice, very nice. Alright. First run of the night and we're already out of the lab. We just gotta find like a decent pivot and go on a run. And this might be one of the most successful first runs ever in any episode, I think. But let's not jinx it. We haven't actually gotten anywhere yet, so yeah. Yeah. I gotta wake up early tomorrow, which is the other reason why this might be a short episode. If this episode is bad, it might even be shorter than yesterday's episode. We'll see. I'm not sold on Soul Rock. Actually, we're 100% not sold on Soul Rock. I'm curious to know, for the viewers, what has been your best run so far, and with what mod? What are your strategies, actually? Yeah, maybe you guys can share what your strategy is. So far, my strategies are just, in order for me to like stay even motivated to continue Kaizo, I just kind of run on a gut feeling. Yeah, anything less than a gut feeling feels like too much work, and it becomes a lot less enjoyable. I think in order to play something as grindy as Kaizo Ironmon, where you have to spend like hours hitting your head against the wall, you just gotta find the right formula that will let you have fun, and that's the first and foremost important thing. I think strategy is important, but it's probably, to me, second when it comes to, like, you know, longevity of this. It comes second to having fun, and having fun for me means sometimes just going on taking the Pokemon I have and running with it, you know, just because it feels good. Or maybe we got into some fortuitous circumstances like the Graveler, even though I knew it wasn't a good choice. We still take those and we still run with it. Or even like not spending too much time hunting for a pivot. Just because hunting pivot for me takes a really long time. So I want to shorten that as much as possible. You know, if the feeling is there's nothing good, and you know I've only seen 2 of the 4 mons or even 3 of the 4 mons, then I'll just let it go. Like, there's no point in forcing it. Holy cow. Yeah, no point in forcing it, and there's also like no point in like spending an hour trying to find a pivot. It's kind of painful if you ask me. Like, I'm more of a here's my strategy. I'm more of a spitballing kind of guy, or like cast your net wide and then hopefully one of them, once something comes back positive. To me, trying to like get that one perfect run or one perfect mon or one perfect pivot is way too hard and not fun. Like, I could spend an hour trying to find a single pivot. Like, it might look like the perfect mon. Okay, actually, you know, I let me take a step back. I lie. If it is the perfect mon, I might spend a little more time trying to find the optimal level 8 for it. But if it's not, or if I don't feel good about it, then there's no point. I'm just gonna skip it. So that's been my strategy. Other than that, like, I'm just trying to make sure I do something a little bit different every single time. Like, use the tracker more, or try to make sure I check the opposing mon's stats, or like leaving notes, mental notes. Or at least like maybe like not be so strict about stat distribution of the mon, you know, just try something fun, you know. If the mon is a tank, then maybe we take it if it has good moves. Cause I'm all about like finding that surprise factor. If a mon if a mon surprises me, then I'm like, okay, let's do it, you know? You never know what mon might end up being the one you escape the lab with and then go on a really good run, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of inclined for the Mischievous. That's the gut feel. Even though the statler right now I just got was level 8, but we've been able to run away from it pretty consistently, and its BST is not that much higher than Soul Rock. Mischievous feels like the better mon. So I'd be willing to spend time hunting for a level 8 Mischievous. It might kill me. That's the downside. And Dragon Claw is generally pretty good, I think. Yeah, I take Dragon Claw. The Egg Bomb is kind of like meh. I wonder if it learns Dragon Claw at level 6. Okay, yeah. And we seem to be having a pretty hard time running away from it, so there's a good chance that Mischievous has decent speed. Although I'm not sure if the stats are good from an offensive perspective. Yeah. I think my old strategy and the way I play this used to be go to every route, at least before Viridian Forest, and in Viridian Forest go to every route, try to find every possible pivot option, and then really evaluate what's the best out of all of these pivots. That used to be my strategy, but it's so exhausting, you know? So I kind of stopped doing that. Nowadays, it's like, okay, take the first one that looks good, unless it's really bad, like whatever it offers is really bad, I'm just gonna run with it. And I have some decent hope for this Mischievous. Absorb. Okay, we can't use that either. Hopefully it forgets Absorb when it hits level 6. Because that's the move we can't use. I don't think there's a world where we run Soul Rock. I think it's always gonna be Pivot. I really don't want the Stantler though. Yeah, Stantler is really not what I'm looking for here. Mischievous. This one. I really want the Mischievous. But this might take a while. So this is the kind of thing where I'm like, is it really worth it? If I see a Stantler that's level 8 again, maybe I just take it. Because I'm not in the business of spending like an hour on an episode. Alright, here we go. Pray. Oh, that was that was actually a lot easier than I thought. Okay. We're gonna give this Mischievous a name here. We're just, you know, make it more personal. Call it Ghosty. I don't have a good name, sorry. If you guys have a better name, let me know in the chat. Maybe next time we'll name it that. Alright, we have our Pivot. It's tankier than Soul Rock. Does not come with an item. It's a special attacker with good speed, decent defense, swift swim. I think swift swim's only good during rain. Yeah, it's kind of not useful for us. It's got move variety. It lost something useful with some other move at level 6. It's not that bad. It's pretty good actually. I kind of like it. I think it was a good decision. Dragon Claw also offers a lot of benefits. We don't have to worry a whole lot about resistances. Dragon Claw is usually neutral, so we should be okay. I think the only thing I'm worried about is weaknesses, dark and ghost types. As long as we can avoid those successfully, I think it's good. Lugia. Okay, sure. Just what a test, man! Right off the bat, we get a legendary. This could be bad. Ghosty is stuck. Ah, man. My problem is I never get a Mon that wakes up without like sleeping 4 full turns. Oh my god, this Lugia. Oh my god, Outrage hurts. I think the only thing good is Outrage might turn into Confused status. Okay, which is good. I think we have to heal. Our only heal just to survive. Oh my god, it outraged again? Dude. Come on. Okay. Thank you. Oh, that was huge. This Lugia is really strong special attack. That he hit himself really hard. Okay. With the XP game, we might survive. Depending on what the second mon is. Quillfish should be okay. Oh my god, we do like no damage. Give me a crit. How are we so weak? Oh my god. We need to survive this one attack coming up. Come on, give me 1 HP. Oh my god, that was so scary. What a fight, what a fight. Legendary status. Skill swap, what does that do again? User employs its psychic power to swap abilities with the foe. Could be useful? I mean, I can't use absorb, so it's better than that. That was a little too close for comfort. What does my berry do? Defrosting? Sure, just take it. At this point, I need every advantage I can get just to get through this forest. Apparently, I'm really weak. Snubble. Yeah, if we see a mon with really good ability, we could potentially swap. My goodness. From just looking at the stats, I don't feel that weak, but apparently we're not that strong. Took us 3 Dragon Claws. Isn't that a little ridiculous? Meta type. I'm pretty sure it's still Dragon Claw. Oh my god. Guaranteed paralysis, I think. I guess we're... What? Holy cow, this meta type. What? Okay, well, I mean, this is it for the episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.